The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Quality ball. It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've always been a fan of this fella, Kyle Walker, who's amongst them.
Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Yeah, I think it...
Romario! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mateus. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's played it back. Ambitious ball here. Kyle Walker. Mateus. India are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe running with the ball, and it's been played through. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Messi. He's through here. Good ball, good take. There's no... Tries a shot! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Van Dijk. Aims beyond the defence. And he's got the beating of his man. And it's Romario. And Romario! Just cruising! They are cruising! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see...
And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Mateus. Oh, good spread. Great vision. He has a look out. Crosses it in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
2 added minutes has
Kyle
been indicated.
Walker. Now Van Dijk. And here's Romario. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And there's the end of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
India, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Turan. And he's picked out the run. Rummenigge. Cleared without complication. And they've got a throw.
Well, it's a really good thing he was on standby.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Scholes, who's set up one goal so far. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's had a hit! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
India certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Mateus.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira, a player of legendary status. Now it's Scholes. Good ball over the top. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that is remarkable.
India really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it, and that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mateus. Messi. Messi purring through the gears. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
And the shot! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
78 minutes is...
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Real chance! And he hits the net. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short. Now it's Messi. Decent chance! He's kept it out, just. Costa Curta. Busquets. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard. And here's Neymar. Knocks it into space.
Added minutes has
And this
been
is
indicated.
Ronaldinho. Chance, surely! It's in! And they are right back within touch! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from him? And that is it, the referee has seen enough. India are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Romario. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Forlan!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that could set him on his way. He's onside. Rummenigge! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay onside, Peter. That was really clever.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Forlan. Quarter of an hour played. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Beckham. Petit. Back into the middle. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Manchester United deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Now it's Torres. Kaká. Now it's Romario. Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely shaped ball. Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Romario. Rummenigge is flagged offside. Beckenbauer. Petit. Scholes. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Shot, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Scholes. Now it's Messi. Mateus. And this is Romario. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Romario certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that was vital. Bayer. And it's half-time here. Don't you look back on the first 45 minutes?
India really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
India go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21, Fernando Torres.
And that's the start of another 45
Diego
minutes.
Forlan. Number
Petit
27,
gets across and
Serginho.
deals with it.
Number 23, Beckham. Coming on the field.
Now it's Romario.
Number 20, David Villa.
Well, the
Number
defence
13,
proved infallible
Van
then,
Nistelrooy.
but that won't be the
Number
last they'll
2,
see of him.
Pep Guardiola. Number 6,
David Villa!
Evans.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Villa really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
That has not gone well. Kaka. Rummenigge. And it's made its way to him. Closing in on... And Romario!
Romario really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Villa.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now, can they get him away? He's through here. Kaká. Oh, well played. Messi. Kaká. Passing is crisp and sharp. Puyol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Villa. Scholes. Rummenigge. Now it's Romario. Threads one in. Otto cuts out the pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
David Villa. Shot could be... David Villa! And yes, it's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's intervened well there. India moments now away from seeing this one out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And this is Van Nistelrooy.
There will be
And
1
Van
minute added
Nistelrooy! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Messi. Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The goal scorer after 10 minutes is number 11, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Van Dijk. And no, that was never going to make it. Spread out to the left. Neymar. India leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Scholes. Tries to play it through, and he cuts out the supply. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And Romario! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Thuram. Messi picks it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. India are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Mateus. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has ended up in no man's land. It's a good spell of possession, this. Foden. Spread neatly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has not gone well.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi chips it through. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
India are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
India really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception. Great ball, and he's in here. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Foden. Maradona. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Foden. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Stojkovic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Stojkovic. Very nicely done.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now this could be a chance. Scholes. Rummenigge being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Great chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
India find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Foden. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Scholes could try cutting inside here. He's going for goal! The whistle has gone and it is all over. India looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Rummenigge claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans
welcome
have
to
pulled out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. David Villa! Oh, that's fabulous!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
India are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. And this is Cruyff. And he's there to belt it away. Great vision. Now it's Villa, and it's Gerrard. Now there's a fine ball.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Beckham. Thuram cuts out the pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mateus. Backward it goes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Look at this. Big chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The goal scorer.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Mario.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
This might spell... There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he was quick to react. Gerrard. Knocks it into space. Cruyff, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball, it's fallen loose again! Oh, such a clever touch. And we have our very first corner. And that has been clubbed away. India have the chance to go the other way. That's good play.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Rummenigge really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And he shoots! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
India are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. David Villa gets flagged offside. Mateus, and it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shot could be on. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how he...
And Romario! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
India take a two-goal lead. Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution
We have got
on the
changes
field.
here from both sides, in fact.
18, Romario. Coming on the field is number 13, Andy Cole. Substitution in progress.
Oh, it's Scholes. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Tries to pass it through. He has a look out.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Goes for a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
India still have the cards to affect this game. And this is Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, nice touch. They've played it short. And here's Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's a very... And the shot! Great football, shot and save.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's their second corner of the game. A real chance! And that is high. Five minutes left on the clock. He's on it, can he get away? He's through, now is he in? Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
a moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Shoots! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
India are having a ball here. Goes down, but nothing given. Vieira. Rummenigge. Searching pass he's played there. Nicely worked. And that's it. India have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
I'm afraid to tell you
Any
that
reflections
we're
on what you've seen,
expecting
Jim?
traffic to be heavy
Well, the
after
look on the
final
manager's
whistle
face
today.
says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice interception, well timed. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Edinson Cavani. He's a top-class finisher, Peter. There's no doubt about that. But it's his clever movement off the ball that gives him the chances to get his finishes away in the first place. He's a big physical presence too, so I'd expect him to make a big attacking contribution no matter what his team's tactics are today.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Owen producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vieira. Nicely intercepted.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Owen. De Ligt attempts a clearance. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. That's the keeper's ball. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Cavani. Cavani with the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. It's a loose ball. Romario. Mateus. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Here's a player who has defined a generation. Vieira. And this is Cavani. And this is Scott. It scores! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. In once more, Messi! And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Vieira. Ball's played through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice control. Cross from Scholes. Van Dijk clears it away. Romario! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Vieira gathers from the goal kick. No, it's come to nothing. Maldini gets it clear. Romario.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So off we go once more. So neither side has yet broken through. Romario. Romario! He's done very well to get to that.
Romario is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Messi. He is through here. And he lines up. Oh, smashing header!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Mateus. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a simple one for the keeper. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away.
That's good play from him.
He has a look up. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the '1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And Messi!
Santos really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Oh, he's been caught napping! Shifted it to the flank. And that's aimed into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. Messi. And it's from Mario. He's through, now is he in? That is lovely. Takes a shot! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Santos, number 20, Cavani, number 23, Owen. Coming on the field, number 5, Darwin
Kaká.
Núñez. Number 10, Neymar.
Driving forward.
Substitution
good read.
taking place.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cole. And he's gone looking for safety. Casillas claims it, and the danger passes. Out to the left it goes.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Kaká. Rodri. And Mateus. Costa. So that's it, it is all over. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief, Andrea Pirlo.
And I imagine he's already thinking...
Chance! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mateus. Out to the left it goes. Rummenigge. And he's managed to get free. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's good play from him.
Lovely feet. And the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
There's the shot! He has done it! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. India go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Neymar, and he was alert to it. Vieira. So what can they make of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! Chance, surely! Goal! And they're at it again, in double quick time! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
India go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Lam. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry... Where they left off after the break. They should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
India are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substitution on the field.
So off we go once more. Messi has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too...
Messi! Off the post! Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Skull. And a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pirlo. Mateus. Floated through. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Tries a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Vieira is there, and he can pick it up. Looking for options for movement. Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well measured. And this is Messi. He's picked his way. He's having a go. It's anyone's ball now. And he's following up. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's been slipped through. Busquets. Schneider. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Schneider. Cross to the back. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution on the field, number 22, Pirlo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field, number 15, Rivaldo.
Can he get on the end of this?
75
minutes played. Kaká. Cruyff. And Cruyff! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And very... Cruyff! Just cruising! They are cruising! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, to so many, he is, of course, a fantasy hero, a walking work of art, the phenomenon that is CR7.
Yeah, an incredible footballer. So many of his peers are on their way down, if not retired, but not him. His game may be a little different, his position may be different, but the way he approaches the game is very much the same. He's only in it for one thing, Peter.
For winning.
For scoring and winning.
Romario. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's lost his man here. Romario! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And now they can spring out of defence. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And it's been played through. Up he goes! It's in! The breakthrough strike! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were...
Has a shot! Casillas with the clearance. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Vieira. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And Messi sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
There's the shot! Oh, in for the pieces! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that the
Scores! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
3 minutes
Distributed tidily. Caceres gets over and intercepts. Cafu. Knocks it into space. And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He scores! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! And there is the half-time whistle. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. Here we go again then. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A probing pass. Always onto this. That's going to go a long way. Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cafu. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rummenigge receives it in a wide position. Now the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi looking to play him in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And no, that was never going to make it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cafu has it out wide and in space. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Back in once he rises! And he has kicked it out somehow!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus aimed beyond the defence. He shifted it to the flank. Can he get on the end of this? Rummenigge is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he thumps it clear. And it's Scholes. India finding their passes.
India surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Dink through. Good take, and is he in? And the finish! Oh, taken with style! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Romario.
So, time
Number
for changes on both
Van
sides,
Dijk.
actually.
Number 23,
India take a two-goal lead and are looking
Number
good for the
10,
win.
Messi.
Yeah, I can't think of a better
Number
time, Peter, to
4,
get that two-goal
Vieira.
cushion. That, for me,
Coming
should
on
be
the field,
decisive.
Number 13, Andy Cole.
Mateus. Now
Number
this could be a
3,
chance.
Matthias de Ligt. Number 20, Kaká.
Nice control.
Number 7, Cantona.
Oh, he's enjoyed
Number
that. He
16,
evidently
Rodri.
loves the contest.
Substitution.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
There will be
Cole.
1 minute added time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. That's that, the end. India are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
I'm afraid to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Can he get on the end of this?
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
He's being urged to shoot. Shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Scholes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. And that's played in low. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, good spread. It's in! There is the breakthrough!
The goal scorer after 14 minutes is number 23, Paul Scholes.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neymar tries looking up for options on the left. Neymar, and the cross comes in. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Scholes. Scholes proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared away. Over to the left. Incoming delivery. And now a sudden chance to counter.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Neymar. A header! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, delightful ball. It's a promising position. Vieira. Oh, this is Romario. Romario! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
India have their second corner now. He gets big! It's there! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
India go into the lead. Vieira spots it and intercepts. And now they can clear their lines. Vieira, a player of legendary status.
Added time.
That is good alertness. Neymar. Vieira. And here's Romario. And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Just a quick
well, the
announcement.
pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
India head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 6, Didier Drogba.
Whistle
Coming
goes,
on the field
and we start
is
the second half.
Number 25.
Now it's Romario. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi with a real chance here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Neymar. And he's looking to catch him up. Rummenigge. Brilliantly cut out. Costa Curta. That's a little off target. And the shot's on here. Messi. That's Vieira. Threads one in. And this is Scholes. And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Romario. Thinks about... And Messi! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Messi, distributed tidily. Mateus just eases him off the ball. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mateus. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Bullish header! Rummenigge finds himself offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20,
So,
Karl
time for
Heinz
changes
Rummenigge.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
7, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 9,
Mateus.
Diego Forlan. Number
And they're not going to make any
21,
further progress now.
Vinicius Junior. Substitution in progress.
That's Owen.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Shot could be on. And he's straight offside. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Owen, played out towards the right wing. Owen! Kaka.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's gone backward here. Cole! Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
Owen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it.
Indicated.
Cruyff. 4 added minutes on the board. Knocks it into space. Mbappe. Shot, surely! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture.
That's that, the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
For information on our shuttle bus service.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
it.